Welcome back, Magic Family. Thank you for joining us here. We're back for another morning motivational session. It is July 18th, 2024. Can you believe it? We're already halfway through July. We are going to pull some cards today about this energy that's coming in, but I don't know about you guys, but I am really starting to feel this Capricorn, or the second Capricorn full moon. The last full moon was also in Capricorn too as well. I believe this one is at 29 degrees. So we will see a lot of completion today. And probably through the next week, we'll see a lot of things kind of, tying up loose ends, I guess, if you want to see that. We are going to start today off with our Soul Truth deck by Brienne Hovey. And then we'll just see where we go from there, and our spiritual AF deck, obviously, as well. And we're just going to organically see where this goes today. Yesterday was really good, so if you missed that one, make sure you go back and watch it. It was about being afraid to be seen, which seems to be kind of a thing that's cropping up lately. All right, our question for today is, what are the dominant emotions that run your life, right? Remember that our emotions are emotion. Our emotion is what guides us into our next action, right? Good morning, Angel. It's good to see you back. So let's see what this one has to say today. So it's asking you, how do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling that we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. And this is fulfillment. So our soul action for today says to lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something in order to feel it as well? Ooh, that's a good one. So I don't know if any of you have this thing, but I always feel like I have to accomplish something in order to feel at peace or to relax. And so everybody's always yelling at me to chill out, but I can't chill out if I see 12,000 things around me that need to be done. And I don't know if you have that same problem, but in those moments, we are letting this overwhelm and this stress run our motion, right? And we don't want to do that. We want to run our motion with that emotion that feels best to us. So we first must achieve a state of peace in order to continue that state of peace, right? Nice. Okay, let's get our spiritual AF card. We are still only about halfway through, I think. Maybe a little less than that. And we get meditation, aka shutting the fuck up for a few minutes. Okay. So lots of people say they don't know how to meditate. You're no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes. See what happens. Yep. That's what the Buddha did. And then do it some more, right? Which is also a great way to recalibrate your emotions, right? Esther Hicks loves to make this statement from Abraham about how sometimes the best way to reset yourself is to just take a nap, right? And I feel like that's kind of what's going on right now today, especially. So if you're feeling kind of wonky, maybe just go back to sleep for a little bit and try again. Yeah, that's a good one too, Angel. Especially if your consciousness is kind of all clouded up with lots of different things, right? Okay. Speaking of Esther and Jerry Hicks, why don't we go ahead and we'll pull one out of the Money and Law of Attraction cards. These are by Esther and Jerry Hicks. It's a 60 card deck. We don't pull these out a ton, but I feel like it kind of needs to be done today. Maybe because this is kind of, let's see, what's today? Today's the 18th. Yeah, we're definitely doing a lot of completions right now, but these are all opening up doorways into our own prosperity. So try to make sure you're not pushing things, and instead you're just flowing with the energy where it will go. That one. All right, so we get the 14 card, and it says, I am a vibrational being in a vibrational universe, right? So remember that you live in a pulsating, vibrating universe of advanced harmonics, and everything that exists in your air, in your dirt, in your water, and in your bodies is vibration in motion, and all of it is managed by the powerful law of attraction. There is nothing that exists outside of this vibrational nature. And as you learn to accept your vibrational nature and begin to consciously utilize your emotional vibrational indicators or your emotions, you'll gain conscious control of your personal creations and of the outcomes of your life experience, right? So this is again calling to our attention how we are vibrational beings in a vibrational universe, right? So those things that we focus on are those things that are going to grow. So if you're constantly focusing on your lack of something, a relationship, money, a job, a house, whatever it happens to be, the universe is going to keep bringing you the lack of that, right? So we want to focus on what we desire more than what we want. Okay, so a want is something that you feel like you can't really have, right? Whereas if you desire something, you're making a statement to the universe about, hey, that's already fucking mine. Give it, right? So be real careful about your vibrational levels over the next few days, because we are calling in what is going to be coming for the next 3-ish months or so, okay? We're also getting ready to go into eclipse season as well. So we'll be starting another 13-year shift, I think, or 33 months. I can't remember exactly. But we're starting a new chapter. All right. So make sure that you are writing that chapter as you would like it to be and not rewriting a chapter you've already done, right? Yes, staying in a place of gratitude is great. But we also want to move into a state of appreciation as well. Because remember, gratitude is for things you already have, whereas appreciation is those things that you want to call in as well. All right, let's get one more card. We'll pull from the Soul Coaching deck by Denise Lynn. These are cute little cards. They also have a book, which I might try to get the book again. Maybe we'll do a little 28-day self-help journey over on Patreon for any of you who want to join that. We'll see. Oh, that's it. And we get essence. Ooh. So remember, in your essence, you are joy. And that is definitely the vibration that we want to be calling in right now. Love this little lotus blossom. All right, so that is... Yes. Okay. I'm going to actually read the whole thing. We have a couple minutes, so bear with me. So the card meaning for essence says to find your essence. Simplify and contemplate in the Zen garden of your mind. Discover the stillness in the center of the cyclone. Do what's important and let go of the rest. Your soul wants you to know Peel away everything that isn't truly you and let your essence shine. If you've ever watched a cat, or if you've ever watched a cut crystal hanging in a window in the sun, you'll remember seeing small rainbows around the room. Yet they all emanate from the same source. You have different parts that comprise your identity, yet beneath it all is your spiritual core. Take time to find your source and live life from your center. If something doesn't give you joy, don't do it, or find a way to make it more pleasurable. Don't try to expand your personal power and intent without first exploring and understanding the wisdom of your soul. The affirmation for this day is, in my essence, I am joy. Right? And that is definitely an emotion that we want to be dominating our life right now, right? Because if you're moving from a state of joy, you will find what you're seeking. And if you're having a hard time finding that sense of joy, meditate. Or, well, just shut the fuck up for a couple minutes, right? Because you're a vibrational being in a vibrational universe. So what you focus on grows. So make sure it is the essence of who you really are. You are joy, peace, love, happiness, and all the things that glitter, right? So if your mind's telling you anything different, well, tell it to shut the fuck up too. Remember that favor follows you wherever you go, my friends, as does my love. Be good. Be good at it. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for another Free Card Friday. Bye, everyone. Love you. Be good.